Absolutely fantastic! Storage's second special airborne armor robot is here to take down kaiju. S.H.Figuarts SC-2 Windom. This Tamashii Web exclusive does a fantastic job bringing to life Windom as he appeared in Ultraman Z, with a fantastic sculpt, paint apps, accessories, and full range of articulation. Before we find out how fantastic Windom is, give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Windom is in the 6-inch scale, standing a little over 7 inches tall. Windom looks great next to our other S.H.Figuarts Ultraman figures, as to be expected. Windom also looks great next to our S.H. Monster Arts figures. The scale checks out, now let's see how well Windom can move. Starting with the head, we can look up, down, left, right. The mouth can open up to an extent. The neck is on a very nice ball joint, can move very freely. The shoulders have a great range of motion. We can pull the shoulder joint in and out. The arms can rotate a full 360 degrees within the shoulder joint. The arms can come up higher than 90 degrees. We have an entire arm swivel. We have very nice, almost double jointed elbows. Maybe we'll say these are double jointed here. We have a swivel in the elbows. Now, something I really like about the arms, the way they're engineered, they're comprised of several overlapping panels, and when you bend these, it looks really cool and pretty natural. The fists are on ball joints, so we can tilt and spin these freely. Now, something about the fists, I've noticed they tend to pop off a little bit too easily sometimes, so do be aware of that. In the upper torso, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side, and lean side to side. We do not have movement in the upper chest. Moving down to the legs, we can pull down on the hip joint to increase the range of motion in the legs, and something else that's cool, as we pull the hip joint down, you'll see the armor pieces going down to cover up the joint gap there, so it's really cool. We can kick forward this much, backward this much, come to the side this much. We have a thigh swivel. We have nice, almost double jointed knees. We'll say pretty much they're double jointed as well. We have a swivel above the knee. We have a swivel at the shin. And then finally, the feet can tilt and swivel. When it comes to sculpt and paint apps, Windom is fantastic. Starting from the top, we have Windom's unique weather metallic silver mechanical head sculpt with a large fin at the top with panel lines, the translucent red laser shot in the center of the forehead, and various vents. The eyes have a unique sculpt with various panel lines and what looks like rivet-like eyeballs. The beak has a nice semi-sharp sculpt. The chest has a smooth, weathered, armored sculpt. The chest and waist really look like knight's armor here. It's pretty cool. The arms have a multi-layered armored sculpt with various vents. The multi-layered armored sculpt continues onto the legs. At the knees, the armor is softer and has suit-like creases and folds. I guess they were trying to make this figure suit accurate to an extent. I'm not really sure, but it's really cool. For accessories, first up we have Windom's various hands. We have a pair of fists and one translucent yellow Yoko impact hand. Next, we have an accessory I straight up don't understand. This is an optional neck that can be attached to Windom, where we can use our special tool to push out the small panel on the front. I honestly don't recall the significance of this. I thought Windom was piloted from the chest and not the neck. So, is this an escape hatch or something? Let us all know in the comments below if you know. Next, we have our fast rotating rigid core iron fist effect parts with a nice swirling frosted sculpt. Finally, we have our set of anti-monster missiles that can be plugged into the shoulders and thighs. The missiles are gunmetal with a nice gradiated smoke trail following behind them. Now, let's do some city building. As a whole, Windom turned out to be absolutely fantastic. The sculpt is well done, the paint-ups are clean, we have great accessories, and Windom is fully posable. Now, I really wish Windom had some diecast in at least his feet, but what we have here is fine. I love this figure, and I'm happy to add Windom to my collection. I absolutely recommend picking up Windom. To see more S.H.Figuarts Ultraman reviews or learn about the buildings I use in my reviews, click the links on screen right now. Be sure to follow me on social media, definitely follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next review.